this is it. It's not just any Hall of Fame, it's the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
The latest group of Rock and Roll Hall of Fame inductees is truly record-breaking.
This year is especially incredible. I mean, half of them are women of the inductees, which is not usually the case. And then you have just like diversity. I mean, Jay-Z and LL Cool J, finally, it took long enough.
Rolling Stone associate editor Angie Martoccio highlights 3 double inductees, meaning they're getting inducted for a second time. Starting with Foo Fighters, whose lead singer Dave Grohl was previously inducted as part of another legendary band, Nirvana.
The Foo Fighters are amazing, and they're one of the true last great rock bands, and this kind of solidifies that legacy. Dave Grohl is an ongoing force and presence in rock music, and he's keeping rock alive.
Next, Tina Turner, who's being inducted as a solo artist after previously being inducted with Ike Turner.
Tina Turner as a solo artist is a huge deal. You know, she had such a huge comeback in the 80s for her music, and that's even more impressive to me that she still has such a legacy that's finally being honored. You're simply the best. She's kind of, I feel like, diminished back in the day as being part of Ike and all of the abuse that went involved in that, and this kind of just leaves him out of that, and she's finally recognized for just her brilliance.
What's love got to do with it? And the final double inductee, Carole King, who was previously recognized for songwriting, but now is getting love as a performer.
Carole King is amazing. She just kind of put out these beautiful introspective songs. And honestly, it's 2021, so it's finally time that she's in there as a solo artist. And I'll be there, yes, I will. Her ongoing legacy can even be seen by the fact that Taylor Swift is inducting her, which is kind of a big deal to show just her ongoing relevance in this culture and how amazing she is. We are the lucky ones.
Celebrating the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame.
Thank you all very much for hanging out with us
On the Hot List.